Hi everyone, Shelley Flett here bringing you another video blog. I want to ask you today, I'm doing a little bit of work on values at the moment, and so I want to ask you whether you know what your values are. If I said, what's important to you in your life right now, could you reel off the top 3 to 5 things? My guess is probably not, unless you've done some work on values in the past. And a lot of the time, because our values do kind of operate at an unconscious level, a lot of the time we don't take much notice about how important they are in how we operate and run our lives. And so I'd like to kind of align the importance. So if you're working in a role at the moment and you're feeling a little bit frustrated or conflicted, or that you don't feel like you align with the direction that your organisation is going, or your team or your business, then there's a good chance that you might have conflicting values. And so if you're feeling a little bit of frustration or angst around any particular thing at the moment, it might be worth running a values elicitation exercise. It's really, really simple, although you can complicate it if you like. But the simple process is to brainstorm all of the things that are important to you. So just write words down: family, health, friendship, relationships, learning, growth. Just write everything, all these words down of the things that are important to you, both at work and at home and outside of work. And then once you've got your list completed, identify the top 10 and identify them in order of importance. Do I value family over relationships with work colleagues? Do I value learning more about myself more than I value the growth and development of others? And really be able to kind of mark them against each other until you've got your top 10. Then what you want to be doing is going, well, what values is my organisation or my business demonstrating right now that might be in conflict with one or two of those values? If the conflict is so great, or you can't find a compromise or a middle ground, then chances are you might be in the wrong role, or you might be in the wrong organisation. But if you can articulate what your values are and what's important to you, you can actually start to focus on them and live your life in alignment with your values. That doesn't necessarily mean that you've got to do that on the work front. You might have activities or areas of focus outside of work that really does align with your top values. And so just something to consider, do your values align? Does that mean that I'm happy with where I am right now? What will I need to do in the future? And where do I want to go? How do my values align with that? It's a really simple one, but really important for you to have an understanding of. Thank you.